What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video. It's a lot of topics that I do want to discuss, but I do want to say shout out to Royalty. You know, she celebrated Jaliyah's birthday, and a lot of people were saying that she couldn't throw her kids this mega birthday party like they were used to. But I feel like a trying mother is better than a mother who do not try at all, or who make excuses of why they couldn't provide for their kids. For what I see in Royalty, she's a great mother. She really is. Despite all the rumors and the BS that people put out about her, she's a great mom. And I always say she did everything in her power to make sure her kids is happy. And nobody can tell me that Royalty do not sacrifice a lot of things for her kids. And, you know, Jaliyah appreciated everything that her mom did for her. And that's all that matters. Her kids appreciate the things that she do. Of course, she's not going to live the same way she was living when she was with CJ. That's the part of changes. You're going to change from your past life. And let's talk about Blueface and Chrisean Rock. You know, I never used to pay their relationship no mind. I'm just being honest. I'm just not starting to watch them. And Blueface is very toxic, and he's a narcissist also. What he think he a pimp or something? Because I'm watching his Instagram story last night. He was talking about pimping, how you be a player. And I'm like, do these women sit and watch his blogs or sit and watch his Instagram story and see how he talk ill about them? He even mentioned that his baby mother is having sex with women. He okay because she's not a hoe, because she's not having sex with a man. I mean, sex is sex, Blueface. I mean, quite sure if she gets some kind of penetration, it's still sex. And he's trying to say that Brock is for the streets because his baby mother is not having sex with any guys, and he is the only guy that his baby mother slept with. Okay, believe that if you want to. Anyways, a lot of people on Instagram is calling her Stewie. I'm like, why they keep calling her Stewie? Then I looked at Stewie, I'm like, damn, she do look like Stewie. I'm like, that's crazy. You know, the internet is very funny. It's a funny place. And let's talk about CJ So Cool video. You know, I was watching the video. I liked the video because I like family content. And I'm like, damn, that's kind of sad that you just now trying to build a relationship with your nieces and nephews. Like, that should have been done, because at the end of the day, you could be helping your brother help raise his kids, because you got that financial liability to do that. And I was reading a lot of his comments. A lot of people saying that, oh, Lacey is a good one because she's trying to connect CJ with his family. Oh, she's family oriented, and y'all trying to blame Royalty. I'm like, they still trying to blame Royalty for this man's mishaps in life. Like, y'all can't keep blaming Royalty for everything that goes bad in CJ life, but y'all don't want to applaud Royalty for all the good things that was happening in CJ life. Double standards. And I feel like CJ didn't keep a relationship with his own family because his own reasons. It didn't have anything to do with Royalty. It didn't have anything to do with Royalty kids. Yes, he has a beautiful family. I'm like, why he put them in his shadow for all these years? I mean, them kids could have been going there every summer making contents with Nation, Jaliyah, and Leon. Like, that would have been fun. And you know, a lot of people saying that CJ is using the kids for views. You know, I'm not gonna get into that no more. At the end of the day, if he used them, or well, he used them. But what I do not like is the fact that he shaded Nation. You know, Nation is a sweetheart. He got this kind, loving spirit, and like, if you watch Nation, you latch on to her because of her spirit. And I feel like, as a grown person, you should not be throwing so much shades at kids. I don't care who kid it is. Y'all need to stop shading these kids. And I feel like the video was a good video until that pettiness came out in the video and messiness. Because at once upon a time, you used to call Nation your daughter. You used to love Nation. Like, you treated Nation as your own child. Just because you and Royalty no longer get along, or just because you felt like Royalty allowed the kids to disrespect you in that voiceover video, don't hold the kids accountable. You know, those are kids at the end of the day, and sometimes kids gonna voice their opinion and react off their emotion. It's life. And people gotta understand, when you have toddlers that's going back and forth between two different households, and they constantly used to being around their siblings, or used to seeing you around the siblings, or all y'all under one household, I mean, you should have some type of understanding that the kids gonna constantly bring up their other sibling's name. And when they bring up the other sibling's name, you don't have a petty remark. All you gotta say is, Nation's not here. Nation's home. Nation's with mom. You don't respond back, who the heck is Nation? Like, I be trying to say, hey, maybe I need a layoff, or maybe he just, you know, going through his issue. And one day when they get that feeling that they tired of being negative, they would change. They would change. And when you present great content, you present great followers. You don't want to have negative followers. You don't want to have that negative energy on your platform. You're gonna try to walk in this positive light. Like, you cannot add negativity to it. You can't walk on both paths. You can't be negative one day, you can't be positive one day. I feel like y'all need to pick a path and to choose to walk on it and just walk that path of life. That's it. Like, if you're gonna be trying to bring out positive content, bring out positive content without the pettiness. Anyway, I just want to say, all y'all be safe out here. Y'all, everybody got a reason and a purpose to live, and y'all find y'all reason and y'all purpose.